it's Doris with Aldi Books, and do I have Doritos on my face? Hey, it's Doris with Aldi Books, and it's time to revisit my hauls from 2017. We are supposed to be dealing with July, which is gonna come around again in 2 days here. But when I was cruising through my archives on YouTube, I found a very small travel vlog / haul that I missed last month. So 2 years ago, we went to Utah and Denver, which was spectacular. And my friends took me to a bookstore, Tattered cover, I think. And I only got 3 books, just 3, which is a vast improvement from this trip when we went Northern California, Oregon, and Washington State. And maybe the difference is that I went with scrapbookers to the Denver bookstore, and I went with booktubers this trip, but I came home with 13 books, so oops. Anyway, but we're talking about 2 years ago right now. So let me find, I have one of the 3 that I haven't read yet, and all those were nonfiction. So let me find that on my shelf and then see how the Tower of Shame is looking right now. All right, here is my nonfiction shelf, and I'm looking for the Perfect Horse. There it is. There it is. It won't come out. Oh my goodness. There it is. This is a World War II story. I think it's World War II. It's a war story anyway, but I'm actually feeling like I might want to read this soon. Okay, and here is the Tower of Shame. Yeah. I have read down from the high water mark, so maybe we can at least stay below it. I don't remember what I read because I've been on vacation. And I do have the top book. It's an ugly back, a pale one, and I have it flipped backward for all of my friends who are concerned about sun fading my book. I'm obviously not as concerned, but you know, I'm taking your advice a little bit. This one I read from the window tower, and these 2 I'm going to unhaul. This one doesn't have great ratings on Goodreads, and the blurb on the back is just not something I would like, so I don't know why I have it. I mean, I have it because I liked that author, but I don't need it. And then this one, Jenny King mentioned that she didn't love it, so, you know, I'm just moving on. Okay, so now we have to deal with this oopsie right here, and this one, which could be bad. I mean, they both could be bad, let's face it. But let's just go see. Oh my goodness, look at my guy, his little baby picture. Wasn't he just precious? All right, there's good news and bad news. The good news is I only hauled 8 books in that video, and I have read 7 of them already. And these were all really excellent. I didn't enjoy the graphic novel as much, but the rest of them were just spot on. And then this is the only one I have yet to read. I think this is like a horror, thriller, whimsy, something or other. Anyway, yeah. The bad news out of that is I'm like really hoping that there's a book I can unhaul out of this, you know, but you know. Okay. Now let's see what the damage is with this one. Well, that doesn't look too bad. Okay, this one started out well. Also more great books, but then I have these 2 that I haven't read. And somehow I missed these 2 from like a much earlier haul. I don't know how. So my 3 Faulkners. Yeah, this one might be a potential unhaul. Let's go check it out. So these are the Faulkners. They make his little face there. That's nice. And then this Paul Auster. need to analyze this situation. It's a really pretty cover, so yeah, makes me want to keep it, but I don't know if it's my kind of, it's not typically my kind of book, so let me analyze the situation real quick. All right, I got to give it a whirl. It has really good ratings. It's 3 interconnected mystery / thrillers, I think, set in New York City, but the cover is illustrated by Art Spiegelman, who wrote Mouse. So, yeah. I think I'm going to have to add a new high water mark. Oh! No, I just made it. Happy day. And technically, I've read The Sound and the Fury, but I really, really want to reread it, so I'm going to leave it there for now. All right, that wasn't so bad, eh? I think I might move the window tower. I mean, it's fun and all. I'm getting a real kick out of it, but my TBR shelves are getting a little sparse. Well, okay, sparse isn't the word. There's a little room on them, so maybe I will clear one off and it's been a year since I've revamped them, so maybe I'll, reorganize and give the tower its own shelf. We'll see. Oh, and thanks so much for watching. I'll be back soon. Bye.